contact from that position.
Contact around the road. Northwest.
Close contact, northwest.
1 times.
Red, what's your status? You take any shots?
He's still up.
Got smoke out on him.
Fuck. Good effects.
Bernie.
Nice.
Fire in the hole.
Operation Sleeping Giant 1. Situation. Short version of the situation is we are on Columbia, obviously, SPing from the ship here. The enemy forces are between 30 and 40 enemy fighters. Expected 2 enemy fighters at the SAM site and SAM launcher with 2 radars. 20 to 30 enemies in or around the airstrip, 2 mounted technicals at the airstrip. Enemy infantry patrols are likely armed with small arms, RPGs, and PKMs. Civilians expected to be on the battlefield, potentially working in or around the airfield and civilian areas. Friendly forces is us, H Squadron, with attached air assets. Mission: locate, destroy SAM site and support vehicles located. Destroy drugs and personnel. With the vehicles loading Cessna drug transport planes. Verify Raptor elements ingress and egress below treetop level during insert prior to the SAM site destruction. And that's to keep, obviously, the SAMs from engaging our airframes. Commander's intent: the purpose of this mission is to destroy cartel assets, weapons, and logistics abilities. In-state friendly forces will be back here at the ship. Enemy SAM sites destroyed. Support vehicles, drugs, and aircraft destroyed on the airfield. No in-state for the civilian. Just limit civilian casualties and limit any damage to civilian infrastructure. Task and org with this mission is going to be pretty simple because it's going to be basically red and blue playing off each other the whole way. Ground teams are basically our task and purpose is to complete the actual mission. Raptors provide transport and CAS. Same for the second objective. Concept of operation, phase 1, starts with us SPing the ship, ends with us establishing ORP, so we'll hit the ground, make movement to our first established ORP. Phase 2 is us observing the SAM sites, ending with us destroying the SAM sites, and in between we're coordinating the attack on the SAM personnel. Phase 3 is the movement to the airfield objective Ohias. I don't know if that's how you say that, but we'll go with that.
Ovejas.
Ends with red and blue eyes on the objective, so we'll basically do a hasty recce. Probably each team will clover leaf along that tree line, getting eyes on the airfield, coming up with the game plan then. On the objective, we will hastily plan that from that recce. So kind of see it happening in 1 of 2 ways. Either we coordinate bounding fire teams across the open area to the airfield, or we place one team as more of a support by fire and the other a maneuvering element. We'll kind of, once we get eyes on, we'll kind of see what's going to be the best approach. And by that time, we will eliminate the SAM, so we may kick things off with a run from CAS or whatnot. That is ending, this beginning with the assault on the airfield, ending with the airfield being secure and demo being in place. And then the last phase, which somehow these numbers got last phase is listed as phase 3 on there. But to start with, once we kick off the demo on the objective, it's going to end with us returning back here to the ship with all accountability of hooligan and air personnel, enemy assets destroyed. Contingencies on a hard compromise. As we hit hard contact on their terms, we will begin the assault. So if we're en route to the SAM site, we will attempt to fight our way to the SAM site. If we're moving on the airfield and we come in contact, we'll attempt to fight through it to the airfield. And on Moscow, the team not in contact will break contact, move to the Moscow location, and we will establish a CCP. Service and support, air is going to have access to 2 AH-6s, 2 AH-60 DAPs, 2 MH-60s, and we do have a Simplex AI AH-60 if we need it for transport. And game plan on the insert was the MH-6, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go 2 little birds. So
Okay.
all we're really gonna do is fly across, due east along the bay there, and then down the river straight ahead to Monteballo. We're gonna pop up, cover the terrain over there, avoid the river there, and then drop down into the river right before the red. And then we'll probably go pretty slow down through there, get you on LZ fish. We'll RTB back to. We'll probably be on the north side, holding short for Cass.
Okay, and you'll be coming back with the DAP. All right.
Yeah, we'll bring the DAP.
Let's see, and then the last slide down there, it shows a picture of General Cortez. He is the high value target, maybe on the objective, if possible. If he is there, let's try to take him alive to exploit him for information and intelligence. Of course, if he has a gun and he's willing to fight to the death, we will give him that. Real quick before I write it all out, once we hit LZ fish, we'll probably hit this tree line here, do seals, conduct seals rather, move up through the tree line. There is this kind of a path that we could use to go through the trees at this kind of a choke point where the enemy may plan for that, but I think that's a better than moving across this open area. We'll establish an ORP somewhere around, looks like a slight hill. And then from the ORP, it'll be really just last minute prep on how we're going to cloverleaf around, getting eyes on the SAMs, coordinate hopefully a synced shot between both teams on the SAM site. Then after that, we will game plan how we were going to get to the airfield. So there are a few different ways. The most quick way, which would not be the best way, is to just walk across this fucking bridge. So, 2 ways we could swim across this, which is still a pretty good swim. Or with the SAM sites gone, we could coordinate little birds pick us up and drop us off somewhere out of sight, out of mind, maybe on this beach. What do you guys think would be the best way?
I think once we destroy the SAM threat, we could probably get a lift over to the beach there.
We could either get picked up straight from here if the little birds can stay low enough to where the airfield don't see them.
Well, the issue there is you get low elevation here at the airfield.
Yeah.
You got higher elevation here, and you're also only a couple hundred meters from. If there's something here, they're gonna hear you.
We could have one team set up online in the tree line, other teams swim across, and they hold far side while the next team swims over.
Yeah,
think
it's
that's
gonna
what I
take
would do.
longer, but it's safer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds
point,
good.
And that point right here looks a little narrower too, and we got the
Yeah.
bend for security.
It's like 100 meters.
And then we'll move up north, kind of do the same, where we'll probably establish some type of ORP back here, move up like red team, north side, blue team, south side, and kind of cloverleaf around, get different eyes on the airfield, see if we come up with the best way to conduct the attack. And then the enemy QRF camp. Owen, when we're around this ORP, I might see if you can If you guys are way off the objective, if you're able to conduct ISR on it, get eyes on it. At the very least, when we initiate our attack, we might have you go on a run and at least get eyes on it. If there's enemy contacts there, engage them, keep them from maneuvering on us.
Okay.
We'll kind of play it as we go. Any last questions?
Pretty flat right here, Vinny.
Bird right, close. Tuned up.
Red, lead us out to the tree line.
Texas is red.
10-4-6.
Be advised, I have eyes on radar, but no eyes on enemy contact around it.
Roger, no eyes on enemy contact. Blue's still cloverleafing around.
Texas is red. We are set.
Roger. It's all blue set.
Blue set.
Stand by. Three, 2, 1.
Both contacts down.
Roger, let's have blue push up edge of the tree line. Red, you're gonna flank across that position and assault it.
To the tree line, please.
Copy that. Know when you're set?
Set on the right.
Blue set.
Hey, red, blue set. No contest observed. 2 down, looks like.
Copy that. We're pushing across online.
Blue, we're stepping off towards the radar dishes.
Once demo's set, let's have red pick up and lead out on point towards the next objective, hitting the waypoints along the way.
Bernie.
Nice.
Destruction on all targets.
Roger. Hold. Possible vehicle off. About 50 degrees through the tree line. Got a glimpse on it as we were moving by.
I see out there. Yeah.
Like I got a checkpoint probably east in the direction towards the bridge. No eyes on personnel yet though.
Got eyes on 1 times, opposite side of the pickup.
Roger.
See if he's armed or not.
Let's go ahead and continue movement, but stay low. If needed, we can bring it down to a creep just for a bit. Contact from that position.
Hey, Red, we can distract. You guys want to maneuver?
Road that runs west to east out of
Yeah,
the
they were taking
airfield,
fire from two
just
different
north of our
spots. I think
position.
it's two separate things.
You're right. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
I got Becky left or right on the road. Reference a checkpoint.
Blue,
Being
red
ranged
team's
behind
in
the big
position,
rock.
right?
Good copy.
Yeah, okay.
Red's under heavy fire.
Hey, 6 blue, actually, you want us to maneuver like north, west?
Roger, let's maneuver on this. Air's inbound, stay off the road.
Copy, ears inbound.
Bounced.
Hey, I'm bounding
Coming
up.
off your left side.
Wolf, you're up. Okay. Tommy, you're good.
Yeah, we gotta keep shifting left. They're on us.
Crossing your line of fire.
Yeah, I'm set over here.
Hey, blue, let's hold it here for air.
Cast inbound.
Popping blue smoke on blue spots.
And we're in defilade right here.
Fuck. Good effects. He's taking fire.
Contact rear, contact rear.
Be advised, we just took a rocket on our positions. Close.
Contact here.
Contact rear on the road. Northwest.
Close contact, northwest.
1 times.
Red, what's your status? You take any shots?
He's
from
still
that?
up.
Got smoke out on him now.
Behind us there. I saw sandbags.
Red, how are you from that cast?
We're good.
Hey, good
We're
frag.
pushing to y'all
I killed
guys
him.
now. Friendly's coming in.
Please, me on red smoke. If you can, go ahead and peel south side of blue, peel west of us.
Okay, we're coming up on L6 now.
Northwest.
Blue, let's work the contacts north. Red, if you want to orientate back to that rear fire.
Copy. We're oriented.
Blue's pushing.
Going down.
You guys good over there?
Taking contact from the west and the north.
Technical on the other side of the street, 266.
And Miller, follow with red team, Okami.
Contact 333.
I'm super fucking pinned down right now.
Drag out.
Self-aid.
PKM fire north 359. Red smoke out to the north.
Hey, 6 blue. We're gonna keep fighting towards the north before we get
Frag out.
pincered in.
On me, on me, on me.
I got hit. On back.
Yeah, I get a pneumo.
Eyes on the airfield from here. Hey, that technical's got to be right on the tree line down there.
And come in that direction. And Deuce, be careful. You're taking near misses right above your head. Get down.
Behind that fire.
Be down there by the burning wreck.
Yeah, eyes on some civilians out there near the burning wreck as well. Small arms coming from more
are
north
we
side
doing,
of
Hill?
those hangars.
North side of the hangars. Looks like there's an intersection. We got a shooter out that way.
Raj, what's our movement to contact? Well, like, what's the plan?
Hey, Blue, get on the tree line.
Yeah, just hold here with your AR, because I think they're going to try and flank around.
Very well.
Red, how you doing on machine gun ammo now? Alright, hey, game plan will be, once we're ready to move, we'll have Red hold position, Blue push across to that ATC tower. Take that compound it's in. Red will break down, move to them, then we'll take that ATC tower, set up guns high.
Blue copies
I
off.
have at least eyes on one-time civvy underneath the
Hey,
ATC
at the end of the
tower.
runway, bearing 340.
He's down.
Blue's good to push.
We going to the tower? I got you guys covered. Yeah,
Dealer.
I got you.
Roger,
That's
south
written
side
or
of the
what?
airfield.
We just bounding straight over.
Yeah, if it's way down at the very south side of the
Alright.
airfield.
Blue stepping.
Eyes on possible VIP.
Up under
The hangar.
Cortez?
Yep, that's him.
That looks like Cortez.
He's all on ass.
Yep, there he is.
Running away.
Prepping a flash.
Hit the wall.
Oh shit. Hey,
Hey, 6. Blue's not gonna make it around that corner of that technical.
Got it.
Hey, eyes on the dickhead. I'm throwing a flash at him.
Hey, Hilltop, 2
Brother
contacts.
1, Hooligan 6. We're
Top of
taking
the hill
fire
near
from
the,
a heavy
radar.
machine gun west of the
Hey, don't
airfield.
cross out,
We're
don't
currently
go cross.
breaching into the airfield. Time now.
Yeah, I got audible on
Top
the
of the
other side
hilltop
wall.
near the radio, 3 contacts.
Hey, Blue, hold what you got right here. Hold what you got, let Red cross.
I got audible on the
You're
other
good
side
break
of this
down
wall.
and cross, watch your left side. South side of that airfield still might have some shooters.
Hey, someone got a hold.
Yeah, you got like 5 squatters coming out of the radar.
It's clear. I just
Moving
pushed it.
to the
I think
west.
they're inside the ATC tower, or at least in
Q80
this
at
warehouse.
300.
Alright. Red, Blue, let us know when you're co-located with us so we can step off here.
Hey, Hill, watch to your right there, sprinting across from the other
Red, Blue, radio check.
Copy, we're moving to you.
Hey, let's get at least 1 or 2 guys up in this tower, because that might shoot down on Red.
Alright,
moving.
Yeah, I'll go up the beamer. Beamer, I'm on you.
Let's work this barracks
Clear.
building next.
Hey, Beams, keep me updated on that ATC tower when you guys get clear.
Yeah, we're up at the top, checking top deck, clear to the top.
Nice, man.
Hey, we got a multi-story over here.
Yeah, ATC tower's clear to the top.
Red, if you wanna move west, hold that avenue approach that comes in from
Alright,
the
you got
north.
flash prep?
Flash prep.
3, 2, 1.
We're intermixed right
Alright guys, Frago. HVT is spotted at the possible staging area that the QRF was at. Let's go ahead and meet up outside this barracks building. We'll push to him. If we wrap him up, we'll move back to set the demo here at the airfield.
Blue copies.
Take this, technical.
Roger, let air know.
Prep 1, Hooligan 6 will be commandeering an enemy tactical north side of the barracks of the airfield. Copy.
Let's dismount there and engage wherever he's engaging.
Miller.
We hopped out. What you got?
Got it.
Hey, we're outline.
1 contact down. That's the only one I saw.
Alright. You gonna load up?
Yeah, let's load up.
They get the
Six, we're
HVT?
inbound.
Roger, got him wrapped up?
Yep.
Roger. Hey, next priority, let's go ahead and set up, Red will have security on these vehicles, equipment, aircraft. Blue will set up the demo on it.
Copy. I want to move this techie over there to the,
Alright, Blue,
near
let's
the
move.
demo site.
Roger.
Blue's moving to set demo.
I'm gonna
Also, is this
They already got the dope. Probably already destroyed.
What?
There's the bundles right there.
I got a city over here, off your right, 6.
I got a,
Fire in the hole.
Got eyes on from multiple perspectives. Talked on the synchronized shot. We took down those contacts without them returning fire at all. Maneuvered on it, set up demo, blew it to clear cast to come into the AO. Broke down, moved that long route around using the cover and concealment across the river. Started pushing up towards that LDA. Before we came in to the LDA, probably waypoint 1, we spotted that checkpoint out on the bridge, or just short of the bridge, our side of the bridge. And then as we were trying to get eyes on it, we were spotted, and then that's when all hell started breaking loose. We started taking contact from all over. I think we did a pretty good job on. We kind of did a mix of bounding and peeling to engage what was on the that checkpoint, and then there was multiple patrols and whatnot coming in to reinforce. Air came through down the road, made a pass, circled back around. Hit that checkpoint as Red maneuvered on to finish them. And then as we were trying to cross the LDA, we started taking contact again from both north and south. So Red started engaging south, Blue north, and then we fought north, basically bounding. Had to stop a few times to set up some, like, not quite a CCP, but stop to treat friendlies. And then from there, it was just a lot of adapting, bounding fire teams, bounding within the fire teams, and then intermixing teams on clearing out these buildings. We spotted that HVT running off, but didn't want him to lead us right through a bunch of fire. So our main mission was to take the airfield, and he was kind of the secondary mission. So once we had a good control of the objective, by that time, Air had eyes on the HVT around the enemy QRF. As we were starting to maneuver on him, talked us on. Red went, zipped him up, brought him back, set up demo on the airfield, destroyed their assets. Airfield is ours.